What's up?
Day in the life.
Day in the life, brother.
Day in the life.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Gonna give it right here, a little punch. We did hit past 100.
Oh yeah.
It sounds nice too, yeah. Dude, I told this girl, that girl I was telling you about, like on Instagram. Should I put that in the vlog?
Yeah.
Yo, what is good, my people? Welcome back to another vlog. So, here we are, back again in Rosetta Bakery. I'm here with my boy Jay, just having a quick bite. Right now it is 2:06 in the afternoon. I got me a little matcha, and Jay got, what do you got, bro?
I got a nice little cannoli. I got a donut and an iced vanilla latte because they didn't have caramel. First time in Rosetta, pretty excited to get it in.
Yes, sir.
Quite honest.
So, for those of you guys who don't know Jay and I actually have a mutual mentor, Mr. Tom Pearson.
Basically, I hit him up through social media because I saw that Tom posted him. Saw he lived in Miami, I lived in Orlando, not too far, and I thought it would be a great opportunity to network and build a new friendship. From now, we have a lot of common interests, and we're trying to take off in certain ventures that we have communality.
That's the nice part about investing into yourself, investing into coaching, self-education, books, and people especially. I feel like that's where the best things come from, really. It's just like when you're collaborating with other people, just sharing thoughts and the things that we do day to day that give us success or things that hold us back, and we just bounce ideas off of each other. Yeah, guys, so I don't have an exact plan for today's vlog. I just decided to pick up the camera because if I'm being totally honest with you guys, I've been in a creative block recently. I don't know if I'm gonna release the stuff that I made in New York, but if not, there's a good chance that this is the video that you guys are gonna see. I don't have an exact itinerary for today's video. I just figured, you know, since Jay is in town and we're just kind of hanging out, I just figured I might as well just bring the camera, film whatever, you know, we find interesting, or if there's anything that we talk about that might be of value to you guys, we definitely want to share it with you. So that's the plan for now. We're just gonna go ahead and finish up here. Might do a little bit of shopping, at least Jay is, and yeah, we'll keep you guys updated from there. So right now we are trying to find parking because, bro, I guess Design District is packed today. The garage that I usually park at is like jam-packed, so we are trying to find parking. Bro, I remember when I first vacationed here, I was like in awe of just seeing all these cars. Like, you see this every day, like Supras, you get to see Bentleys, like everything is European, damn near. Like, look at all these cars, bro. Like, this is what you see on the regular. Oh, I think I found a spot, look at that.
No way, this is beautiful.
Yeah, bro, that's boss.
No way, you're gonna do also reverse parking? No, that's impressive right there. I myself never got that in my resume, reverse parking, even though we have a whole ass camera teaching us, but my depth perception is not the best when it comes to this type of stuff.
Automotive industry, baby. I used to be a like little porter, like valet guy.
It's pretty sick.
So,
but the very important thing for you guys to realize is you can program your environment and what you're going to be seeing by being in the right place at the right time. By separating yourself from what you're currently used to, not only is it going to push you to be better, but it's going to like prime you to be able to see it on a daily basis.
Absolutely, man. Like, what you focus on expands. So, and that's why I'm here in Miami, guys. Like, I couldn't tell what it was before when I first vacationed here, but now that I think about it, that's what it's really about. Like, I just feel more optimistic, and I really feel like all of my aspirations and like what I visualize, I really feel like it's possible here in Miami. I never would have expected myself, you know, starting out here when I used to work retail and just rent a room. I mean, yes, I did expect it to happen, but I didn't expect it to happen so soon, where I'm just like, you know, a little bit more established this soon. I would have thought it would have taken a lot longer, but that's just like the power of like surrounding yourself with the right people and just being in environments that kind of force you to grow. So it's just like being 3 years in this October, it's crazy. I'm behind a freaking Porsche steering wheel. So obviously it's not mine, but the fact that, you know, we have access to stuff like this, it's amazing what environment can do. So
we accelerate our progress by being in the right place with the right people. That's the important part. But now 100%. You're gonna see what we end up shopping for.
Yeah. See you guys soon. I think this is the one.
It might be that one.
Yeah, I like this one.
What do you think of this one compared to that one?
These ones probably run like 1,300, give or take.
Between like that grip and this grip, which ones do you think would be a better? Chat, let us know. Chat, let us know.
Let us know.
It'll be pretty late for when you guys let us know.
Yeah. I don't know. It doesn't matter to me really. I think because that one that you're looking at, I think it's a bigger size.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
I might just have to ask.
Yeah.
To honest to see.
But this one is sexy, yo. It's clean.
It is pretty
So I would probably get this too. Once the coaching business and the YouTube channel starts speeding up a little bit, we'll definitely get us one of these guys. So this is swanky, bro, and it's like smooth, real smooth.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be riding it at the airport the whole time. It's like a scooter. It's like a scooter.
Dude, RIMOWA is like clout for sure.
Quiet luxury.
Yeah.
Quiet luxury.
So while Jay is gonna buy new luggage, I have to start looking for a new bag because your boy, I do have some nice things, but I don't go too crazy. I'd say, at least for me, as of right now, what makes sense is probably a new nice backpack. So probably gonna consider getting something like this. I don't know how soon. It's a little out of budget right now, but eventually I am planning to get a nicer backpack, and then eventually, as things speed up, I'm probably gonna have to invest into a RIMOWA luggage as well.
Classic silver.
Beautiful. Do you set up your own passcode and everything?
Yeah, you can set it up for 3 members of your choice. And then it also comes with your tag. We can customize the tag for you and put it in the
That would be awesome.
Let me show you the cover options.
Awesome.
Okay. Can I get you guys water or anything?
Yeah, water would be amazing. Thank you so
Sparkling
much.
or flat?
Flat.
How you feeling, my boy?
Feeling luxury right now, but that shit is tight. Like, it
looks
big.
heavy as hell.
Oh yeah. And it's going straight to the Porsche.
Nice. Yeah, boys, just finished up some shopping. About to drop this off back to the Porsche. And yeah, we're probably gonna do a little bit more walking. Dude, I probably could use another drink, bro. It's a little hot out here.
Oh yeah. Round 2 of the coffee.
Yeah, maybe get more coffee. Water, some matcha. Sparkling. Yeah. All the fancy shit.
Vlog.
What's up?
Day in the life.
Day in the life, brother.
Day in the life.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
All right, my people. So, we just finished up, well, it was more like Jay finished up some shopping. I was just there for moral support. And he's letting me whip the Porsche right now. So, I'm gonna give it a go. Traffic is starting to pile up a little bit, but we'll see if we can unwind the car on the road if there's enough space.
Any words of wisdom?
Any words of wisdom? Take it one day at a time. Think macro, but take action on micro, I would say. So the English version of that is like think bigger picture, but do as much as you can within short-term time periods. That's what I would say. Small wins and just stacking habits each day. So
I would definitely recommend for everybody to focus on getting out there and meeting a lot of people that you think can align with your current goals and creating a new environment. That would be a huge thing.
yeah.
If it wasn't for investing in myself and the coaching and for us investing at the same time, we would have never met each other and been in the situation that we're at. Now a great friendship is just brewing and more opportunities will come.
Absolutely. All right, let's see if I could unwind the car a little bit. Let's see here. Gonna give it right here a little punch. That shit is fast, yo.
Yeah.
We did hit past 100.
Oh yeah.
It sounds nice too, yo. Yo, this is sick. Dude, I told this girl, that girl I was telling you about, like on Instagram. She's like my Instagram wife, bro.
Oh yeah.
I'm always flirting with this girl. I was catching up with her. I was just like asking her like, oh, like what are you up to, whatever, and then she was asking me the same, and I told her like I'm trying to do online coaching and YouTube like full time, and she was like, oh, like, you know, I'm sure you'll do great, da 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 da, like don't forget about me when you're famous and stuff. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do influencer shit when I'm famous. I'm gonna fly out to Miami, bro.
Oh yeah, dude. That's the best part.
Because this girl's from Canada, so I don't know if she watches my videos, but hey, if you're watching,
He's thinking about you. That's all you gotta know.
I'm thinking about you. Should I put that in the vlog?
Yeah.
I think it's better just to overshoot, and then as long as the stuff is organic, I think that's all that matters. So you haven't been to this side of the building yet?
Just to park the car.
Just to park the car? You've been valeting it now, right?
Yeah, I valeted 2 days and then I found out that I got free parking. So I spent $80 for no reason.
Yeah.
Life lessons right there. Do your due diligence. HC. Sky pool neck level.
That's where it's at?
I believe so. I don't think this is like the pool or whatever. We just landed.
I think it is. I think it is.
This is a crazy clip
Yeah.
right here. This is crazy. I'm about to stand on top of it and just
Yeah.
voila. Yeah, just
This is sick, yeah. Right?
yeah. Look at those beautiful, bro. The G-Wagon.
Oh yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I got picture ideas for after this video,
Yeah?
for sure. Everybody go crazy. Okay.
Oh, there's the yard.
Yard? Where? That one?
You gotta go back inside.
Let's see what this is.
Yeah. It's like we're
Yes,
on the right track. You could just find like a place to like sit down and relax for a bit.
Oh, this is a gym.
Oh, that's pretty cool, bro. Dude, this is sick. It's just like all turf.
I know. Low key, I think it would be even more entertaining us just having the camera as we like just are on the bicycles just talking in a way.
On the bicycles, bro?
It would be like an unconventional way of marketing, you know? To be honest, or if not,
I was thinking we could probably do
Right.
like poolside type. Poolside. All right, my people. So right now we're on this rooftop that's on like the other side of the building in Jay's Airbnb. Oh my God, bro! Fucking hell. We're just here on this like little rooftop that's connected on the other side of the building in Jay's Airbnb. So we're just kind of like hanging out. We're not really doing much at the moment. We're just chilling. I had like the clip earlier, but I don't know if I'm gonna use it in this video. So just for the people who don't know you, like, what do you do for work again? Like, what kind of sales do you do?
I currently run a team in Texas. We do door-to-door sales for fiber internet. I just help families that are currently struggling to pay their bills because the company that they're with are increasing the prices. I'm from Orlando. 2 weeks out of the month I'm in Orlando. 2 weeks out of the month I am in Texas. Ideally, I want to be in Miami because of the networking experience that I can have and the type of individuals that I can meet. It's a cool job if you care about traveling, being able to pick your own hours and getting paid what you're worth. So it all depends on if you have the willingness to pay the price for the skill set that you want.
Yeah, 100% true. I feel like that goes for anything, bro. Like, if you really want something that bad, and you know, there's a certain level of like, what's the word? Not prestige, but like excellence, like in standing out. Like, it's definitely gonna cost something.
It's on college.
What?
What are your thoughts on college?
I've never went, bro. I've never went. We're not gonna go there yet, bro. It's too early for my audience, bro. Yeah, guys. Little life update for you guys. So, the reason why I haven't uploaded in 2 weeks is because I've just been so busy. I was traveling back and forth. I was in New York with family for a little bit, and then I did film over there, but the thing is, like, I didn't like the way everything came out. Like, once I tried editing the video and putting it together, I've done so many renders over and over like the past few days, and I've just gotten into this like creative block, and I feel like that's like one of those things that are the growing pains of running a YouTube channel. And even like it kind of ties in with like the coaching business and stuff. Like, there's just like creative blocks you get into, and trying to make videos better, trying to make the coaching service itself better, trying to make the process of acquiring clients better. So it's just one of those downfalls, guys. Like, I feel like the things that these like online entrepreneurs don't tell you, like, they make all this stuff look fancy and smooth from the outside, and I guess I kind of played part to that too, like just making everything look nice and clean on Instagram. But the truth is, like, it definitely gets messy behind the scenes. Entrepreneurship, it's not as like swanky and fancy as people make it out to be. There's a lot of uncertainty, and there's a lot of times where you have to make decisions alone, and you're in situations where you can't really rely on anyone, or you're probably going to have a little bit more difficult of a time to find guidance from the right people, especially if you're doing something that's like never been done before, or if you're doing something that's not as common. Wouldn't you agree, bro?
Absolutely. I think sometimes entrepreneurship, you have to work a lot more than somebody that would have a 9 to 5, but the only reason that you choose to do it is because it actually means something to you and you're doing it for yourself and you're not doing it for somebody else.
Yeah, for sure. Like entrepreneurship is definitely, in my opinion, it's more meaningful, especially when you have a vision that you're really trying to crystallize and bring to life. I think the most important thing is just like keeping the consistency alive and just showing up and making efforts regardless. All right, my people, so I'm finally back home now. I've just been out for a few hours, and after I got some content in with Jay and just hung out with him for a little bit, I actually went out to dinner with my friend Calvin, and we just had some pho. We decided to go out to V Gables, kind of around like this area where I'm at. And yeah, do something different, because whenever I hang out with my boy Calvin, we're always eating somewhere in Brickell. So it was just a nice change of scenery. One of you guys actually asked on my last vlog to give a room tour. So I figured, since I've got some time, give you guys a quick little room tour. So first, here is the entrance door to my apartment. And then the moment you get inside, the fridge is to your right, kitchen and everything. I actually have like a Lego Bugatti Chiron up here. For a brief point in time, guys, these were like in like really high demand, and at least during that time, I think they were like on a shortage. So what I did was I bought like 5 of these, bro, and they were like three something a pop. So it was a lot of money, bro. But at that time, I was still in like high school. I bought 5 of them. Or maybe 4, whatever. I bought a few units of these, and I flipped each of them for a profit, and then I just kept one for me. So that's the Lego set that I have. I'm not really into Bugattis like that, to be totally honest, guys, but maybe in due time I could get the Countach or the Porsche, something more classy to put on top of the fridge. And then there's like my Illinois plate behind the Bugatti. So for those of you guys who don't know, I'm originally from Illinois, born and raised in Plainfield, and spent my middle school to high school years in Aurora and Naperville. So a little bit about me. And then to the left is the mess. So just like a bunch of shoes and stuff, and papers, things like that. A plant that my boy gave me that is barely it's barely alive. I try to feed it, guys, but I'm just like, I'm always tight on time. And yeah, more shoes. And then like pretty much whenever I get home, I got this like little bucket where I throw everything in there, like keys, wallet, glasses, some headphones. And then for those of you guys who are curious like what I smell like, this is what I wear for cologne. I wear some like Tom Ford. It's the Oud Wood. I don't know if that could focus, but yeah, that's what I wear, for those of you guys who are curious. And then to my right again, there's the kitchen. I got me like a little Nespresso machine right here. Those of you guys who know, it's my go-to. It's the answer to everything in life. And then I got a little reverse osmosis filter. So just to clean the water before I drink it, I just want to get rid of all of the contaminants, make sure that the water's clean. It's a cheaper alternative compared to buying just bottles of spring water over and over again. It's a little bit more upfront, but it's more of like a buy once, cry once situation. And then, excuse the dishes, guys. I forgot to do the dishes. I've been just working all day today. And then here, the alleyway kind of thing. This is where my laundry unit is at. Again, I'm really sorry that my place is messy right now. It's not the most like aesthetic MTV crib like tour or whatever. This is the bathroom. Nothing crazy, but yeah, that's my bathroom. And then over here is like this like little tabletop that I never really use, guys. Like whenever I eat my food, I'm always eating by the desk, but I guess this is just a good filler. So I got this little high-rise table and seats. Everything's IKEA, for those of you guys who are curious. Even this art frame is IKEA. So yeah, that's basically everything here the moment you walk in. And then the fun part is this area right here. This is really where I like to be, and I really get into my zone. So to start off with, I guess we could do the boring stuff first. So this is the closet. Again, I'm sorry for the mess. So got like a pair of shoes right there. This is the closet. I try to keep it as like organized as much as possible. So this is how I sort my clothes. So anything suit wise, it's back here. Like button downs and like long sleeve stuff is there, color sorted as well from lightest to darkest. And then polos are right here, same thing, lightest to darkest, so from white to black. And then over here is like my basic tees. I pretty much just wear like simple colors, guys. Like I don't wear anything logo as much as possible. Besides this shirt, my boy Calvin, he gave me this as a gift when he was out in Europe. So he bought me an Axel Arigato t-shirt, so that was pretty cool. But it's about like the only shirt that I have that's logo really. And then my favorite pants are on here, they're hung. And then everything else here is like jackets, crew necks, and then heavier jackets whenever I go back to the Midwest where I'm from. So that's a little closet tour, and then those are just like the bags of designer. There's nothing in there, guys, just for looks. And then little basketball, because I used to play basketball a lot. I wish I had more time, but I don't anymore. And then this duffel, this is a gift from a good friend of mine. Oh shit. It's from a good friend of mine. His name is Dennis. So Dennis, if you still watch my videos, bro, thank you. I still use this bag up to this day, so I really appreciate this, man. So this is gonna be 3 years now with me. So he gave it to me before I moved to Miami as like a goodbye gift, and yeah, I've been using it ever since. So yeah, that's the closet. And then this is like a full body mirror. Again, everything is IKEA, guys. There's nothing here that's like expensive. Everything's IKEA. So big like full body mirror. And then the bed, this is how like I arrange it. Always have your bed made, boys. Trust me, game changer, mentally speaking. And then also if you have guests over, if you know what I mean, it's very impressive, promise. So anyways, that little shelf, I got me like this like lamp, and then I have a pair of, I don't know if the lighting can catch it, let me turn around the camera. I got me like this pair of like off-whites. So this was like, I've had off-whites before when I used to like resell sneakers in high school, but this is like my favorite pair by far. And there's a lot of sentimental value to this, because when I bought this pair, it was just a really good time in my life where I was just getting my life together. And I was really into like the fitness thing, getting out of my overweight phase. So good memory there. And then got like a book to like pair with it. So it's a cool little display, I guess. And then this is from my friend Kara. She made this for me years ago when I used to live in Illinois, and I just never had a place to hang it up until now. So I got this sent over to me, and yeah, now it's on my wall. So it's really cool to look at. It's a nice like statement piece whenever I come home. It's nice to look at. And then also, this is a billiard stick. So before my dad passed away, we used to play pool together all the time. It's actually something I grew up on. That's why this pool stick is so small. So my dad and I used to play pool together all the time. This was our like father and son sport. And yeah, I keep this in memory of him, so I just leave that there. I gotta find a more aesthetic way to display that. But yeah, guys, that's another like memory piece. And then over here is kind of like, it's like a mix of everything, guys. So I guess we'll start at the top. So this right here is a little McLaren F1 like die-cast display. So I don't know if the camera could catch it, but the car is like beat up like crazy, like it's all scuffed. I don't even know if the camera could catch it, but this is basically how I discovered cars. This was actually my dad's, and when I was a little kid, I found a way to take it off the base, and I started playing with it, and I started like ramming it into the walls and stuff. Like it doesn't even have the side mirrors anymore. But yeah, that's basically how I discovered cars. So my first love was a McLaren F1, and I've been into cars ever since. This book right here is a gift from my friend Uriel. He gave it to me on my 21st birthday. So I love this book. I reread it as much as I can, or at least revisit it at times where I need to figure out a certain problem. I'll go to that book. And then over here, I have this like assortment of cigars. These are mostly empty, bro. All of them are empty really, but yeah. there was a point in time in my life where I was just like into cigars like crazy. So my go-to is the Davidoff Signature 2000, for those of you guys who are curious. And then there's just like a bunch of other stuff next to it. Not the most organized thing, but got like a couple like Casio watches. Because I love Casio, man. Casio's like my go-to if I'm not wearing like my main piece. But I love Casio, so I'll have like this one. Everybody has this, but you could never go wrong. I love this watch. Very classy. Could never go wrong. So if you need a budget-friendly watch, I will always recommend this Casio, the gold one. So yeah, got that. The lighter, butane, cutter for the cigars. Yeah, that's it really. And then down here are my books. So these are actually only some of the books I have. I actually have way more books than these, but these are the ones that I just like to leave on display because I either read them or they're just my favorite ones in general. So that's a little bit about me, guys. If you want to know like what goes on behind my brain, these are some of the books that I read. So yeah, that's it for like this little shelf. And then last but not least, my favorite part of this entire apartment is my office setup, guys. This is my favorite spot because this is where all the magic happens, the real magic, in terms of work, in terms of creativity, in terms of just finding inspiration, in terms of clearing my head on a bad day. This is where everything is at. This is everything to me. So I love this corner view. It's floor to ceiling glass. That's the best part about having like a corner unit. I was not expecting to have this unit. I really got lucky because I found this unit when it was still under construction, and the model that they showed me was not this one. So got lucky in that sense. And they didn't raise the rent price either. So yeah, got lucky with this. So this is it. So I got my setup right here. Guys, I still get questions about my monitor setup, my gear setup. Everything's gonna be listed in the description below. So it'll be like Amazon links that you could check out. And of course, you could always get it at like a Best Buy too if you want it like instantly. But yeah, IKEA desks as usual. And then I have these like KRK rockets. These are old, man. I've had these like since I was in high school, but they still work amazing even up to this day. So yeah, got me like these KRK rockets. I got the ring light for when I'm vlogging, and yeah. And then here is the main centerpiece of the office, which is my monitor. It's a 34 curve display. It's a Samsung G8. So yeah, I have everything here because this is like my inspo desk right here. So let me flip this around. So yeah, this is like my inspo desk. This is where I lay everything out. Like I'm writing, reading, just chilling here. Like I try not to leave my phone there. I leave all the technology here on purpose. So when I'm here, I could go on it, but when I'm here, I really try to just stay to myself. And then just rained, so I can't really see it, but like I do get like a city view, and I could see Brickell and downtown Miami from here. So yeah, guys, that is the room tour. Yeah, this is the reality of things, guys. Like earlier today, I was talking on the phone with my good friend JP, and we were just talking about life and just talking about like the stages we're at in life. And he was telling me, oh, I wish I could be your age. I wish I was 22 and doing what you were doing, because he's 26 now, and our life paths are different career-wise, but our stages and with how the world has been treating us, it's very similar. So we bounce off of each other a lot of ideas and a lot of perspectives, and we kind of lift each other up, motivate each other, and keep each other accountable. But anyways, my point is, when he told me like, oh, I wish I was your age, I wish I was 22 doing what you were doing, I told him that, you know, it's not as cool as everyone makes it out to be. Because I guess there's I feel like there's times where there could be a misconception where people think that I've got it made, and people think that, you know, I'm well off or something like that. But the truth is, guys, it's like I'm far from it. Like I'm in this phase of life where I'm still trying to figure it out. And I feel like no matter where you are in life, you're always trying to figure it out to some degree. And it just goes back to what I was saying earlier and stuff. Like the more you progress, the more you do things, the more you realize how much further you have to go and how much more you have to learn, and it could kind of hinder your confidence. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm just trying to figure out this whole YouTube channel and my coaching business. So for those of you guys who don't know, I'm trying to grow my online coaching business. I really want to get good at this and pursue it full time. I would really like to be able to help other people become the best versions of themselves, whether it's like physical or mental, and just live an overall balanced, productive, and fulfilling lifestyle by design, of course. So yeah, guys, that's what I'm really trying to achieve. And of course, you know, life and the universe may have different things in mind, but that's currently what I've been up to for now, just trying to grow this business, grow this YouTube channel, and really make that pivot. I've just sacrificed so many things, you know, to get to this point. And that's why I brought up the whole conversation between me and JP, you know, when he told me he wishes he was doing what I'm doing now at 22. Like, guys, I sacrificed so much for this. Like, I sacrificed pretty much the end of my high school life. I sacrificed the partying. I sacrificed the socializing. And some of you may think like you're not really sacrificing much, but it's an entirely different feeling when you're in it. Like, maybe from an outsider looking in, you're probably like, oh, well, you're on the right path, whatever, right? Like, you're not missing out on much. But when you get home from work on a Friday evening and you have to do your other work, and then you see on social media everyone else is having fun, you know, all your boys are either going to a nice gathering or they're taking their ladies on a date, and you're just here alone in your apartment, and you're just working on something that hasn't even produced the results that you're quite looking for. It can get really straining at times, guys. Like, this journey, it can look cool on YouTube, it can look cool on Instagram, but a lot of the times this shit gets dark and lonely, and a lot of the times it's always like big waves of ups and downs, where on some days you feel like an absolute high where it's just like, yo, like, I am getting so close, you know, I know exactly what I'm doing. And then on other days it's just like, yo, what is this? Where am I going? Is this, you know, is this even gonna work? So it's just like, it's such a big continuous wave of ups and downs. Like, it's never really like stable, if that makes any kind of sense. But I guess that's the cost of doing business, really. Like, you have to choose what kind of problems you want to have, and I'd rather much deal with those ones. But yeah, anyways, I don't want to blabber too much, guys, but that's just the reality of doing all this stuff at 22 years old. Like, I feel like this is why I really want to go even harder at YouTube. I feel like people just glamorize this whole like entrepreneurship thing. People glamorize this whole like YouTube like content creator lifestyle, but the truth is, guys, like, there's a lot of drawbacks in this life too. Like, the amount of creative blocks I've been running into, it really fucks with your self-esteem, man. Like, on days, certain days I feel invincible, and then certain days, like, I'm like, I have no confidence at all. Even like the dating life, man, it fucks with me. Because I was just telling Calvin over dinner tonight, I was telling him like, yo, like, I feel like the whole dating life is even hard for me too, because I'm not even like an established YouTuber, and to just like to transition from somewhat of a corporate or like office like job into this that's not even guaranteed, no college background, it fucks with your confidence, bro. Like, maybe from an outsider looking in, it, you know, doesn't seem like a big deal, but like I said, when you're in it, oof, dude, it fucks with my confidence, bro. It definitely makes me think twice, like, about like dating, going out and stuff like that, being able to provide, because that's just me, man. Like, I would really like to make sure that my ability to fund dates, things to do and stuff like that, I want to make sure that that's like, you know, not an issue. So it does fuck with my confidence, man. Like, when I'm out and I see like a pretty girl, it's just like, oof, you want to go say hi to her, but bro, are you sure you could afford that, you know? So that's just like the drawbacks of all this stuff, man. Like, it's bunch of ups and downs. Like some days, like you feel like you can do it. Some days you feel like you can't. But at the end of the day, that's why I love entrepreneurship. That's why I love self-development, man. It's just like, it's all about pushing yourself and trying to be the best version that you can be, no matter what comes in the way of life, man. So yeah, guys, this is the raw reality of everything. So don't be fooled by what you see on the internet, guys. Like, things can look shiny from the outside, but there's a lot of, you know, cons, and there's more to it behind the scenes, especially for the people who are in the content creation and entrepreneurship space. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and unwind for the night, clean up my apartment, and finish up this video. So hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Hopefully you took away something from it. I know this video is like a bit scattered and very impromptu, but anyways, let me know what you guys think. Feel free to like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.